Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys today?
Very good.
Good. Are you already working or are you at home?
Um, I start
Oh,
working the 9:30 approx.
Okay. Alright, so you still have time. Okay, very good. So how has your week been so far? All good? A lot of work or relaxing?
In my case, is work,
A lot of
a
work.
lot of work.
Alright. And what about the rest of you guys? Do you have a lot of work or homework if you're studying? Or is it being a relaxed week?
in my case, a lot of work at home, virtual sessions to work and
Okay.
very tired.
Do you think that we have more work now that we are doing well, the ones that are doing home office, or do you think it's the same thing as when you were working?
No, it's a lot of work in home office
Yes.
Yes.
than
Yes.
in the office.
Yes, I agree. All right. So in this case, what we're gonna do right now, we're going to focus a little bit on the homework that you did, which first of all I'm gonna focus on the reading from the book on page 30
Sorry.
and 31.
Yeah.
Did you get to read the reading?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay, so I want you
yes.
to I want you to tell me a little bit. Let me just open the software from the book. Okay, can you see the software?
Mm, not
Not yet.
yet.
No.
All right, hold on.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Oh. Okay, so in this case, the text is called "Are Superheroes Good Role Models?" I want to listen to your opinion about the text. What did you get? Like, what? How can you summarize this? What did you understand? And I would like to listen to all of your opinion. So I don't know who wants to start.
In my case, I think is well, I agree with the researcher,
Research.
Research investigation.
and I don't know. I agree with the some I don't know how to say conclusions. I agree with conclusions in the text in the writing,
Mm-hmm.
and but in some cases, um, some some superheroes is too too bad, too, but in some cases not. And yes, I agree with them.
Okay. All right. And what about Sandra? You wanted to say something?
Yes. In my case, I read text and agree in the superhero have a good role model is Superman and Spider-Man. Iron
Okay.
Iron Man is um, a man mm, with bad role because it's egoist
Yeah,
and
selfish.
mhm,
So,
Mm-hmm.
and another rich. I like the investigation what including superhero what have a disability and an image blonding or paralyzed
Okay.
when kids include in his defect is good.
Okay. All right. And what is this superhero that you're talking about? What's the name?
Professor X
And
Okay. All right.
Daredevil,
Yeah.
and
too.
And
Daredevil.
Daredevil. Okay.
Daredevil.
All right.
Is is another form the include superhero a role model for the kids,
Mm-hmm.
but I can see what do you superhero do? Um, good good things or only only fight
Okay. So,
only fight
all right. So doing.
without how cause do
Okay.
no.
Yes. Yes. So in this case, doing good things for others, and not only, like you mentioned, not only fighting with
Yeah.
people.
Mhm.
Okay. Very good. What about the rest? What is your opinion about the text, or what did you get from it? Who else read the text? Nobody else? All right, let's see. Let me
They
check.
sleepy.
All right, so we have Daniel Ramirez. Daniel Ramirez is Pamela, right?
Yes.
Okay, Pamela, Guillermo, Alberto, Alexa, Tere is Brenda, right? Did you
Wait,
guys? Did
wait.
you guys? Did you guys read the text? Or in this case, if you haven't read it, I want you to tell me. I want to focus on the title. Okay. Okay, all right, Guillermo. But I want to focus on the title then. Are superheroes good role models? And I want you to share your opinion about this. Like, what do you guys think? Iram and Sandra already share their thoughts from the book, of course. But what about you guys? What do you think? Are they good role models? Like, is that true? Or do you think uh, other people should be role models? What do you guys think?
Role model?
Um,
No,
I
role model?
think is I think yes for the question because the kids see the superheroes helped the people
Hmm.
and the kids know that um is good for the person to help, and I don't know, the kids know that is good to help
Okay.
and I don't know,
All
to
right.
help and be good person.
Okay. Good. Yes. So do you think that for example, the movies, the most recent movies, which were the Avengers, um, do you believe that, for example, these movies influenced kids, especially kids or maybe teenagers, young teenagers, to do good for people or no? What do you
Mm,
think?
I don't know.
Okay, don't worry. What about the rest? Do you guys? I don't know if you watched the Avengers,
I
one movie or some, but do you guys think that those influenced people?
have a child, a kid, uh, 3 years old,
Okay.
and I proved the 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 change in behavior in him
Mm-hmm.
when see a movie like Spider-Man. The superhero Spider-Man is the favorite superhero to him, and change behavior is more um, confiado, I think,
Uh,
um,
like with more confidence.
with more confidence to do some things. But in some cases, it's more uh, aggressive
Okay.
when when he see um, violence or some essence to the movie
Mm-hmm.
with violence,
Okay.
and I think uh, change behavior with
Okay.
that movie. In special case, Avengers is more violence.
Okay. All right. So in this case, for example, so it's your kid. He is 3 years old, right?
2 years,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
Yes.
So and this question is for everyone. Again, because we're talking about good role models. And when we think about role models in movies, we normally think about superheroes. Do you guys think that there is a different type of influence between kids that are like 3 to 6, 7 years old, and
Yes.
for kids that are 8, 9 years old to I don't know, maybe 11 years old? Do you think that there is a different, sorry, influence from the movies to them?
Yes.
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 What are some differences that you can
Mm.
think of?
In the kid, um, he doesn't know when is bad or when is good to do something. In the case of the subject, the um, another boy with 15 or 16, eh, he yes he does know uh, what is the what is bad and what is not bad.
Okay.
Yes. I think little kids don't have or defeat difference between entre reality and fiction. A little.
Okay.
Yes,
And, another kids is a wake up to mate in I don't know deep uh, anything or all thing something.
Some things. Okay. All right. What about the rest? What do you guys think about this?
Well, I think the role models for kids are very difficult to understand or get the idea of good ideals in the movie
Mm-hmm.
because they are too young to be interested in that. Maybe if if one kid of 5 years old, 8 years old, yeah, action movie, they only focus in the superheroes or in the plot of the action.
Mhm.
And for example, a teenager, maybe he has like his ideals in the life, and in some cases they can get an example um, of these ideas in ideals in these characters of Avengers or superheroes.
Okay. Yes. Um, in this case, for example, especially, and again, I think I'm gonna focus a little bit on the Avengers movies because they are the most recent movies and like the ones that have had more success, I think, in the recent times. And obviously,
This is
like
the
for
most popular.
yeah, the most popular. It's like for example, Iram said that these movies are more violent. I see that the movies have a lot of superheroes, and all of the superheroes are not. I mean, they don't have the same ideas like Guillermo is mentioning, and they have. I mean, they fight for the world or to help people, but they have different ideals or maybe a character.
Yes.
Do you think that when some not only well, I'm gonna focus on kids, children, teenagers. Do you think that, for example, if a kid, especially a kid, watches a movie in different times, because we know that children like to watch movies like repeatedly, like they want to watch it again and again and again and again. Do you think that that has an impact in their ideals or their character, personality as they grow or when they are watching it? What do you think?
Mm,
I think the little kids or children, they think um, they have a super power,
Mm-hmm.
and that for them is a really real. And for example, my brother,
Mm-hmm.
I saw the Batman.
Yes.
He, she put the toilet,
Uh-huh.
and he wanna fly. Oh, I don't know. He believe be a superhero.
He believed he was a superhero because of the movie.
Yes.
Yes, it happens. I have my a little brother as well, and when he was little, he would watch Spider-Man a lot, like every day. So he would always be. I mean, Spider-Man has something with little kids because everybody wants to be Spider-Man,
Mm.
and I mean, he would always be like dressing or try to find clothes that are
maybe.
I don't know, similar to the ones in the movie or something like that. So
Yes.
Spider-Man has something with little kids. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it definitely has something. Now, in this case, I'm going to focus a little bit on one question that was on page 32. And I'm just gonna make. Well, we'll go back to words in a moment. But It's on section B. It says critical thinking, and we have to reflect a little. The text was talking about Spider-Man. It was talking about
Iron Man
Iron Man,
and Superman.
Superman,
That
and Daredevil, right?
Professor X.
And Professor X. Now, do you like the one? Well, the ones that read the text, how did they describe the characters? Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes.
How did they describe them? Like, for example, Spider-Man or Superman or and the rest. How were they described?
Um, well, Iron Man is selfish and
Sarcastic.
sarcastic, yes, aggressive. And according to the text, rarely speaks to do how to do um, good for humanity.
Okay.
Uh, indeed of the message, yes, it is for good to humanity. All superheroes help the humanity, but in that movies, in the recent movies,
Mm-hmm.
like Spider-Man doesn't speak about that. Not
Oh,
speak, but the message is indeed.
it's clear. Okay. All right. And what about,
Mhm.
for example, well, the one that caught my attention was Professor X. How was he described? What did you notice about the description of Professor X? Do you think that he is a good role model for based on what you read? Do you think he is a good role model?
Mm, Yes, yes, I think yes,
Okay.
because a lot of kids are in conditions like Professor X,
Mm-hmm.
and they they see a person, well, a role model uh, in Professor X because Professor X do some things, uh, amazing something, or amazing something, and I don't know, kids uh, like that thing.
Okay.
The Professor X send a message to those kids because show um, he can do a lot of things instead of um, say that condition.
Okay. Instead of only feeling in a way bad from his or her condition. Okay. Very good. Now, I want to focus on question number 2. And this is for everybody. Um, what, which, which is your example of a superhero who is a good role model and a superhero that you consider is a bad role model for everybody, not only kids, but also for everybody? Because nowadays, sometimes I think that young adults take examples from the movies and they are not the best examples. So, who is a good role model for you and who is a bad role model for you? And again, this is for everybody, so you can share your opinion about this.
Mm,
I have a bad role model.
Who?
Deadpool
Okay.
is
Yes.
very, very aggressive and I say grosero.
Yeah, he's rude. Mm-hmm.
Yes, teacher, there are superheroes who are bad influence.
Which one? Sorry.
There are superheroes who are bad influence, like Deadpool,
Deadpool.
Uh huh. Oh well, yeah. Deadpool
Punisher,
definitely.
yes, Punisher, and we have the other superhero. This this name of the group is anti-heroes.
Okay. Yeah, the anti-heroes. Yes, they are from the X-Men, right?
Mhm.
I think I'm not too familiar with them, but yeah, I think I remember those, the anti-heroes. And what about the rest? Who do you consider is a good role model or a bad role model?
Well, I read a rich, very interesting
A
because
research, okay.
yes, tell the rich that all superhero
Mm-hmm.
can be a great way in to start or to spark interest in the science, in technology, in engineering, and math topic because with this get a kid's interest in the science, but exploring I think the real world or old concept.
Yes.
For example, Batman. Batman use science
Uh
and
huh.
engineering and technology, but create his Batmobile, for example, so special suite uh,
Okay. Suit. Uh huh.
on accessories and but fight hill, I don't know, and well, Captain America. Um, all use the technology, but develop
Developed. Uh huh.
um, you
Superpowers.
yes superpowers and to shell use an advanced technology and metal formula. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Depend. All superheroes is good, but how how do I see that?
What do you mean?
Do mm, more important is it use all thing they use the
Mhm.
technology, engineering, and I don't know, science, formulas, math, or
Mhm.
math formulas. I don't know for the um, for the kids use in the real world or in the real life. I don't know.
Yeah. Some situations that they can actually. I mean, yes, I understand the situations that they can take from the movies and actually do them in real life in a way when it's possible, right? Because I mean, in this case,
Yes,
Batman
no,
had a
not
lot
only
of money.
fight the see,
Uh-huh.
not only fight the guns or fight the another person or kill. I don't know.
Hmm. Now, in this case, right now, especially maybe because of the coronavirus or the the way we are living right now, we have, or well, not we, like, not only we, a lot of people from the media or influencers or people who want to share something. Do you think that there are a lot of people out there who make like YouTube videos or Instagram or Facebook videos or TikToks, for example, that's a new thing, that are good role models and that are bad role models? Do you know anybody who is like, I'm gonna call them influencer because that's the last name that I remember they were called. But do
Mm.
you know a good an influencer who is a good role model, or one that is a bad role model, or no?
I think influencers in actuality is a bad model
Okay, why?
where the
He, he, he get down.
I don't know what happened.
I think the TikTok is only in the time,
Okay,
kill the time, kill the time.
just to
Uh,
kill time. But
don't
do you know a specific person, a specific person who people tend to talk a lot about, who is a good, like, role model for everybody right now? Or do you consider like all the influencers, etc., might be bad role models?
I consider bad
Okay.
because the influencer he doesn't preparation or
Prepare.
to speak and to send a message, or I don't know. They only speak about whatever uh, lo que se les ocurra,
Whatever they think, yeah, whatever they think.
whatever they think, and but it's not
interesting thing.
and support support with a uh, fundamento,
Okay, with without an argument.
una, without an argument, yes.
Hmm. Okay.
And
Yes.
the people who see believe that things in is not true.
Hmm.
the way
Yeah.
they go below and the things they do to gain subscribers.
Yes, that's one thing. Especially, well, I don't know, maybe the videos might be old, or I don't remember seeing a video, an aggressive video recently because
Yeah.
of the pandemic. But for example, we have these people who make YouTube videos, and they make YouTube videos making jokes about people or doing jokes to people, like going on the street and then throwing like a cake to the face, etc., etc.
Mm,
Like, in this case, do you think that there should be a limit, uh, of, well, for these people to stop doing these things, or do you think that they should continue doing this?
Stop.
How do you
Uh,
think it influences, like, other people? Have you ever heard about people copying people from YouTube or no? Like YouTubers?
I think at some point it's goes very low, but they have a limit.
Yes, they don't have a limit, that's of course. Um, have you ever seen somebody like a friend or a friend of a friend doing something or copying a YouTuber or no?
Mm,
I see a friend when some friend birthday in the cake,
Mm-hmm.
other friends put my friend in the cake because they saw that videos
Okay.
and he thinks they think it's funny, but it's bullying that thing.
Yes, that's bullying, definitely. Like, I think, well, maybe I don't know if you're talking about the videos where they throw a lot of things to the person and then they just smash
Hmm.
the cake to them. Yeah, that, I mean, that generates bullying, definitely.
yeah.
Yes, I consider that videos in a lot of years ago.
Hmm.
The videos or the some things were a little aggressive, but right now it's increasing.
Yes,
It's increasing and more, and more uh, um, increasing because the people who see that videos uh, want more,
yes, yeah,
and is why increasing.
yes, definitely. The aggressiveness, the bullying, and well, the way they treat people, it's been more rude and like you mentioned, more. It's more. There's more. There's a lot of bullying right now, and that's what people want, and that's what influencers or YouTubers
Mhm.
like. There is a line where they are not, where they become bad role models. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
But in the other case or other influencers
Mm-hmm.
are good because
Yes.
uh, my kids see some influencers, but two kids and learn about a lot of things
Yes.
because he teach or he send a message to kids like how 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 to go to the bedroom to the restroom or how speak or how read or I don't know.
If you're playing the music, I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. There are definitely role models that. I mean, sorry, influencers or um, people like that who teach good
Good things.
good
Yes.
things. Yes. All right.
Yes.
Um.
For example, it's a good example. It's a good YouTuber for he is talking about for a cultural history about for the other countries.
Mhm. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. I mean, there are people who dedicate their time to share, and they share definitely good content and then make kids learn